watching Retail Therapy Arts and Crafts. Carol Vernon, who is my expert and god when it comes to all things arty and crafty. And my name's Steve Hyland, who really, quite frankly, is just hopeless at absolutely everything. But it's great to have you with us because we know already from the response that we've had that a lot of people enjoy these little videos that we show you on the different projects. This is one of our keepsake embossing boards. Now, which one is this?
This one's called Bookatrix. Now, this is a new one, the brand new one out, and it's fabulous fun. And so we're going to just...
Now, the Bookatrix, I take it, is because it looks like
the book.
The shape of the book.
That's right.
I like that.
And they're all different size books, so you can have all different size cards from it.
What kind of things can you do with this one then? What kind of cards can you make?
Right, well on the other side, on the reverse, I'll just show you there's bells and flowers and labels and all sorts of things. So I just did some really simple cards using the bells.
Oh, they're lovely, aren't they?
Fabulous,
Look
aren't
at that. That is just beautiful.
It's so different.
Love that one.
Yeah.
Let me just show you that one. Look at that. And I love that kind of laser, what's that called?
Yeah,
holographic effect that you've got there.
The
See, I couldn't
holographic
remember
card
that from
always
that one.
looks so nice and expensive and bright.
Fabulous.
And then the other one, again, if I hold it the right way around, is just the flowers cut out and twisted and sort of a really different card.
That's beautiful.
And they're so pretty. So just very simple cards like that, made from this, and they look so professional. The edges are nice and neat and sharp.
If I was buying a card, should we say, either like that one there or like that one there, and I was buying them in the shop, I'd be expecting to pay maybe £3, maybe £4 for a card that looked, well, as beautiful as that one there. How much is that actually going to be costing me as a hobby to be making? Is it? Are we talking really pennies to all intents?
I think so, probably 40p, probably.
Really, to get such a fab, and of course each one is personal, unique. Show me how you make them.
So we're going to do the Bookatrix.
Okay.
We're going to use that today. Now this is really good fun. I'll just grab the paper. I'm just using an A4 piece of card folded in half for this. So all we'll do now is to place the parchment or your paper or whatever you want to use onto the template and just draw around it. As you can see, the template is so simple to use. There we go. And just follow it all the way around. And it actually guides the stylus quite easily through.
What got you into all of this then?
I've always been doing things like this.
Do you have a real job?
Yeah, but I never enjoyed it like I enjoy this. And I used to go into meetings and I used to think, oh, it's so boring. And I'd end up doodling and I'd be making patterns and so I don't think I was very good at my other job. I'm much happier at this.
That's good. And you're very good at this too.
Well, I hope so, yeah. And if we inspire people to enjoy it and have a go, because a lot of people always say, oh no, I can't, I'm not artistic. You don't have to be. It's just having fun and letting your own feelings sort of flow. And it's fabulous. Now that is all the embossing done. If we turn it over, you can just see how well and
oh, you can see it very clearly there, can't you? You can see the outline on the embossing all the way around there.
That's right.
Now, what's the hard bit now?
The hard bit, the hardest bit of it,
It's got to be cutting, I would imagine.
It's cutting.
Do we have those modelling knives?
We do. These are all on as well. And
lovely.
These are surgical as well, so that's quite helpful.
So if you're a part-time surgeon, these would be perfect.
If you're clumsy, if you're like me, you're always in a hurry to get the next card done, so...
It's quick, it's easy, and they're sharp.
That's right, and they're very sharp.
Just press, by the way, that Buy Now button and you'll see that you can either get the different boards, our different keepsake embossing boards that we've got here. We've talked about romance on one of the other videos and the kind of cards you can make. Also, what was the other one?
Freemie.
The framing one too.
Yeah.
And you just simply press the Buy Now button and, well, in a matter of days, we'll get the item to you. It's as simple as that. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. It's the nice thing about this. We're giving you a chance to watch how to do this, to learn how to do this, and maybe be inspired a little bit as well. But you're under no pressure here. Sit back, enjoy, relax, take it easy, and maybe just learn the art of card making. It's one of the fastest growing hobbies, actually, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And the thing is, once you actually watch somebody doing this, then people will actually start to think, I could do that, I'm sure I could. And you can.
It's very therapeutic watching.
It is. It's nice and therapeutic.
Even more therapeutic doing it, yeah.
But the problem is, you start off and you think, I'm going to do this, and then halfway through you think, oh, the next card is going to be, and the next card, and you've got months and months worth of stuff in your head. and then you wake up in the night.
Well, you don't, do you really? Thinking about cards?
Thinking about all sorts of things you can make. And it's fabulous.
I know that obviously that there are things that, obviously because there are things you can buy from us here at Retail Therapy.
Yeah.
But the other thing I noticed as well is the cutting board that we're using.
That again you can buy from
Now,
us.
Now I've seen cheaper ones of those that seem to, where once you've cut a few times the blade gets caught and things like that. Are these self-healing
These self-healing cutting mats, and they're quite heavy duty as well. I've had one and I've used it for years, and it's obviously it's got glue and bits on it because that's the way you use it, but it still cuts perfectly. I don't use my knife, it doesn't get lost in the grooves or anything.
In the grooves
in
the card, yeah.
Yeah.
Or in the cutting board.
In the cutting board. Right, so we've got that now. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place some glue down the centre and down the sides of these two. And if you don't put them flat, you get a fantastic book-like shape. So put the middle one flat.
Do you need another pair of hands? Okay. Oh, but you've got enough fingers to do it. I can see that, you see.
Absolutely. You get used to this. And then just bend it a little bit so it isn't exactly flat, and then you get your book sort of shape.
Do you know, I thought that was going to be stuck.
No.
No.
It is now.
Isn't that, look at this, you can see now the real
fantastic
design taking shape, don't you?
And it's loads of fun. And to actually receive something so different.
Now that reminds me as well, we do say this quite a lot, but if you're just discovering the whole world of card making, and maybe you've made a card and you're very, very proud of it, why don't you send it to us here at Retail Therapy Television? You'll see the address on the bottom of this particular page. Just drop us a line, and if we can, we'll return it to you. Ideally, what we'd like to do is have our own little gallery. Do you remember the gallery?
The gallery.
We could do that. We'll have a gallery, and we'd like you to send us a card for our gallery here.
That'd be lovely,
It'd be
wouldn't
a lovely idea,
we
yeah.
could actually put them on the back then, so
Yeah,
everybody
that'd
can
be really
see
good.
all the work that you've done. Now I've just taken a little bit of ribbon, and again the glue pens stick ribbon. They're very, very versatile, these. I can just pop some ribbon down the middle. There we go. Like that. Give it a trim. So now it's really taking shape. Oops, I can cut that. There we go. And then I have some flowers. Now I just made these flowers from bought paper flowers.
Something that you just knocked up.
Knocked them up together, yeah. As you do.
As one does, yes.
That's right. Now I'm going to make a small incision in.
On a serious note, flowers, bits and pieces for doing that?
They will be
They're
on
on
there,
the site.
yes.
They're on the site, yeah.
They will be on there, yeah. Now this can then just be pushed through and into the back of the page. You can trim it down. I've just left it so that we can get it on quite easily just to show. There we go.
Oh, that's gorgeous, isn't it?
Arrange your flowers.
And I think what's so nice about it is the three-dimensional effect that you've got here too. You've got that lovely curvature, you've got the flowers
right,
sitting
and the flowers and everything. And again, if you've got somebody that likes freesias or carnations, you can make your bouquet. You don't even have to make a bouquet, you can make some ovals, put pictures in there. You can do exactly as you like, and that's the exciting thing about this. So if we just put a greeting on the other side, let me have a look. Here we go. I've got some nice peel-offs with the dates, ages on and birthday. And just pop that onto there. Again, if you want, the scalpel has got another use. You can actually use it to straighten up your letters, and I use that all the time when I'm crafting. It's a lot easier than trying to do it with your fingers. Okay, just pop
It strikes me that it's a hobby that's very affordable.
It is, yeah, because you're not going to go and make sort of thousands and thousands of cards all in one go, so you can sort of buy all the different tools as you go and as you progress, and I think it's fantastic fun. Mm-hmm. So you don't need like a lot of hobbies. To start off with, you don't need machines that cost hundreds of pounds. You know, basically you need a little bit of glue, some paper, and a few decorations. So I think it's really affordable and lots of fun. Also, the kids can help as well and get involved.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got 3 daughters and mine love doing it. and I just give them some card, and these embossing tools are fabulous.
And it keeps them quiet as well,
does,
I suppose,
yeah.
isn't it? And I think a lot of times that we sometimes get lost with computer games, don't
That's
we?
right, yeah.
And here you're actually doing something that's creative as well.
Something physical and creative, and it's wonderful. And when they've actually done it at the end, they're so proud of what they've achieved, and that's nice too. And again, they can make the cards for the grandmas and granddads. Friends at school, I mean, the birthdays come up thick and fast for them. So they can make their own cards for the kids at school. Let me just put a couple of corners on.
We're nearly there on this one, aren't we?
We're very nearly there. Just one more corner, and we've done it. There we go.
So everything from the scalpel through to the keepsake embossing boards, you've got the paper packs there, in fact, everything you need for a great hobby. And what can you do? You can do that. Imagine being able to create something as beautiful as this. Let me just turn that around for you here. And you can really see the three-dimensional effect there. So just move it. I love everything about this, and just, that was done in a matter of moments.
Yeah, you imagine receiving that.
It's going to make it a very special card.
Very
Of course, it will
special,
stand up too, won't it?
It will, yes.
There we are.
Yeah.
Let me just put that there. There you are. Happy 60th birthday. Could that be for Gran or for Grandma? Could that be for somebody very special in your life? Could it be for maybe a neighbour? Do you just enjoy the whole idea of making cards for different people? If you do, you're in the right place here at our Arts and Crafts with Retail Therapy with Carol Vernon. And make certain you watch the other videos as well. We'll give you other projects from different products that we've got here to show you how to get the very best out of your arts and crafts.